Also helpful for her thyroid, too. Thanks so much, Pam. Appreciate your call and your kind words. Tyler in Texas, what's going on, buddy?
Hey, Ben. I had two quick things for you. One, have you heard of bulletproof coffee or that concept?
Tell me about it.
Basically, you get a high-grade coffee, you mix it with a tablespoon of grass-fed butter and a tablespoon of coconut or MCT oil, and it extends the effect of the coffee for up to 6 hours. And if you do it early in the morning, it's supposed to keep the fat-burning process going. I just thought I'd mention it.
I can see that. You know, caffeine's got some wonderful fat-burning properties, and the way you want to do your caffeine is in coffee. Caffeine gets a bad rap. Small amounts of caffeine shouldn't be a problem, and certainly you'll speed up fat burning, and you'll also improve your brain's ability to think. There's a lot of really good research on caffeine being a nootropic substance, a learning aid substance, and I don't have a problem with caffeine, especially if it comes in coffee. And there's some great nutrients in coffee as well. You don't want to go crazy with it, but I like that. That's kind of clever. Butter and coconut oil with the coffee. Does it taste pretty good?
Yeah, it tastes fantastic.
Yeah, that makes sense, though. That would give you a sustained release effect on the caffeine. I could see how that works. Sounds interesting. What was your second question, Tyler?
Well, I'm taking whey protein and egg protein, and I'm trying to make that most of my protein. I'm doing the tangerine, EFAs.
What are you noticing?
Biolumin, nightly essence.
What are you noticing?
I'm noticing that I'm feeling fantastic, and I don't really have a down point in energy in the day. But the main question I had for you is, first of all, I'm just doing the biolumin nightly essence at night. I'm not doing digestive enzymes through the day. And one thing I'm noticing is that I'm probably not getting enough fiber. I'm trying to get it from whole greens and kimchi. Where should I be getting my fiber?
Get yourself a Vitamix or some kind of high-powered blender and grind up vegetables. That's probably the best way. Juicing is wonderful, but if you use those standard juicers, you lose the fiber. But if you get a Vitamix or a super high-powered blender, there's a few of them out now, you'll get the fiber in your juice. What I do personally is I grind up flax seeds every morning. I put maybe 4 tablespoons of flax seeds in a little coffee grinder, press the button, and then 5 seconds later, I've got some delicious fiber, and then I dump that in my smoothie, and that gets me 40 to 60 grams of fiber every day just from flax seeds. And flax seeds will get you vitamins and vitamin E, and they'll get you protein and essential fatty acids in addition to the fiber. You can use pistachios or almonds or pumpkin seeds. Try to stay away from roasted nuts. Roasting destroys the fats. You want your nuts to be in the shell if possible, and then shell them yourself and raw if possible. That's why I like the flax seeds. And golden flax seeds, by the way, have more nutritional value than the brown flax seeds. But vegetable fiber and seeds, ground up seeds, are the best way to get your fiber, in my opinion. Does that help, Tyler?
That helps fantastically. Thank you so much, Ben.
Thanks, buddy. Have a good day, Tyler. Okay, John in Virginia, what's going on?
My mother has osteoporosis. It's really bad. And
okay. How old is she?
She's 84.
Okay. All right, so you're not going to be able to do too much to reverse her lifestyle at the age of 84. Older folks typically aren't going to be too eager to change habits that they've had for 7 or 8 decades. So you got to do what you can do. Osteoporosis is a breakdown disorder. The body is breaking down faster than it's building up. So what you want to do is you want to attempt anyway, with an 84-year-old woman, it's going to be a little bit harder. You want to attempt to reverse that breakdown into build up, and there's a lot of ways you can do that. Probably the most important way is to make sure that she's absorbing her nutrients out of the digestive tract. That means acidification of the stomach, making sure that she's got enough acid in the stomach. Use apple cider vinegar after meals and digestive enzymes after meals. Very, very important. Digestive enzymes and apple cider vinegar help the body absorb the nutrients for building bone and building tissue that are in food. And then also pancreatin, as we were talking about earlier, that might be helpful too. So digestive enzymes, pancreatin, apple cider vinegar. Step number 1 for osteoporosis. Step number 2, more protein. Depending on how much she weighs, probably half a gram to a gram of protein per pound of body weight. Whey protein is probably the best bone-building protein there is. Egg protein is also okay. I'd be careful with meat protein with a woman, 84-year-old woman. It might be hard for her to process small amounts of meat, maybe. Make sure it's grass-fed and antibiotic-free, of course. Minerals are also important. Make sure she's using her minerals with her apple cider vinegar. Most most minerals require a functioning fat absorption system, and most minerals require a stomach acid or at least apple cider vinegar for their absorption. Calcium, magnesium, zinc, and strontium and silica are all very important for bone health. You'll get all that in the Beyond Tangy Tangerine product. You may want to throw in a little bit of the OsteoFX as well. Make sure she's taking maybe around 1,000 to 2,000 milligrams of magnesium a day, maybe 2,000 milligrams of calcium a day. Get her out in the sun if she can handle the sun. Sun helps your body make vitamin D, which is important for the absorption of calcium. Make sure she's taking all of her minerals with meals and her protein with meals and apple cider vinegar to help increase the absorption. Probiotics may also help. If you can get her to do some weight-bearing exercise, that's also important. I'm not talking about necessarily getting her on some ridiculous weightlifting program, but even something like walking upstairs or maybe walking up 1 or 2 stairs or even sitting down and standing up slowly, maybe once or twice a day, sitting up, coming from a sitting position to a standing position, back down into a sitting position slowly. Even if she does that once or twice a day, that can help build the bones in the lower and even the upper part of the body if she does it super carefully. Exercise does not have to be intense in order for it to be effective. You can get a wonderful workout in 30 or 60 seconds, especially if she's 84 years old. Activating the relaxation response with things like melatonin and deep breathing techniques and the B complex are also important for all rebuilding. Get her on 3 to 6 milligrams of melatonin and have her practicing her deep breathing techniques. And then the Beyond Tangy Tangerine, if she sips on that all day long, that will help her with her B complex. And vitamin C and glucosamine are also very important for joint and bone health. Take the two together. The glucogel caps are a great source of glucosamine. Thank you so much, folks. That's all we got time for today. If we left you on hold, I apologize. Call first thing in the morning, first thing tomorrow morning, and we'll get you up at the top of the second segment. Stay tuned for Alex Jones next. On most of these stations, we'll talk about skin health tomorrow on the bright side. I'm Pharmacist Ben. We'll talk to y'all later, folks. Bye for now.
I didn't believe it. Neither did I. No way could you professionally remove unwanted hair, pain-free, and at home. My thoughts exactly. Remove my face and body hair without expensive, painful office visits? Not possible. Great minds think alike. Until I tried No Pro. Wait, you tried No? Yes, and it works. I use it on my face, legs, bikini line. We're BFFs, and you didn't tell me about No? Here, this is my new No Pro. The most powerful No made. Custom treatment levels, less hair in less time. Perfect for any skin type. Try it. No hair, no pain, no time-consuming expensive office visits? No, and no.
For a limited time, you can try No Pro risk-free. You'll also get the facial kit and a travel case. Get weeks of long-lasting results.
That's it. I'm getting a No. Great minds do think alike.
Try No Pro risk-free by calling 800-952-5760. 800-952-5760. That's 800-952-5760. 800-952-5760.
This alert just came in. This special announcement is for business owners and leaders of organizations who've been waiting for the right time to build. General Steel has made it impossible to wait any longer with rock-bottom prices that could save you thousands. That's right, General Steel, America's leader in pre-engineered structures, is offering buildings at prices you will never see again. Don't miss these prices. A 50 by 100 for $35,000. You heard right. That's 5,000 square feet for $35,000. Manufacturers, if you need a larger building, try a 100 by 100 commercial building for $129,000. You can't afford to rent with these prices. Imagine a 70 by 100-foot church building for under $69,000. With the economy improving and interest rates still at historic lows, you can't afford to wait. So call 866-91-STEEL. Lock in your price now. Call 866-91